Well, good morning and welcome to our devotional time. I wanted to read to you from Romans here. It's Romans 12, 1 through 2. Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. And this is, I believe, Paul's urge for us to grow spiritually, that we don't remain stagnant. I'm reminded of a story in history that I'd read, and it was a community of migrants that had moved to America in the 1700s. And so they had crossed thousands of miles of sea to come to this land, and as they land and establish their town, the first year, obviously things were tough, but they were able to settle things. The second, survive and prosper some in that first year. The second year, they established a government. The third year, the government got things organized as they continued to grow and trade with colonies and across the sea, obviously. And by the fourth year, the government proposed to build a road 5 miles out of town into the wilderness, going into the United States, going further west. And in that fourth year, the population rose up and tried to get rid of their government because they said, what a waste of time to build a road 5 miles out into the wilderness. What's the point of that? And how funny it is that within 4 years, these folks that had traveled so far couldn't have a vision to go even further. That I guess they seemed complacent, felt fine right there on a coastal town, and didn't want to go any further. And me remembering that story reminded me of what Paul is saying, that we're to go further, we're to go deeper, we're to grow in our relationship with the Lord. And so I encourage you to do that, and I think He encourages us to do that as well. That there are times in our Christian life that we can just become satisfied with where we are, and I think Paul says how sad that is, that we would choose not to go further and see the depths, and to look 5 miles, at least 5 miles down the road, to the things that God has for us as we continue in fellowship with Him. So today I leave you with that thought, to renew your mind, to grow in the Lord. Peace of Christ be with you, and we will talk to you later. Bye now.